So a woman blames OnlyFans model for ruining her marriage, right? But is that really who she should be mad at?
That girl was fine though.
Listen, he never slept with anybody, but he paid, he watched, and he hid it. He hid it. Tonight we're talking about, is digital cheating still cheating? The OnlyFans divorce story. Let's get into it. Is digital cheating still cheating? Mm-mm. What makes a married man subscribe to OnlyFans, and what does it say about his marriage? I'm Derek, the thought engineer, here with my man, comedian John Yogi. How you feeling like, man?
I feel like digital cheating.
Oh,
tonight.
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
If you just looking at some pictures, that ain't really cheating. You just look, hey, you went to shopping, man.
You went to shopping.
No money. I'm just looking through the window.
Just looking through the window.
I'm just looking through the
trying
window.
to check it out, see what's going on.
I'm trying to try something on, see if I can. Well, my wife ain't here tonight. You can tell.
Right. You want to act up now? She gonna get you later. Don't worry about it. But talking about, is digital cheating still cheating, right? What sparked this whole conversation? There was a lady came across on TikTok, and she gets on TikTok blasting the OnlyFans creator, the young lady who had the OnlyFans page. She's on there blasting her, saying she ruined her 34-year marriage. She ruined her 34-year marriage.
34 years?
34 years, man. 34 years. So she happened to come across her husband's account.
No, don't go in there and check that account. No.
She came across his subscription.
No.
Came across the subscription. And of course, but she was mad.
She mad at the girl.
She mad at the girl.
She said nothing to the husband.
Doesn't seem like she said nothing to the husband, but people in the comments are like, excuse me. I think you missing a key person in this whole thing.
But now you can't be mad at the girl as much as you can be mad at the industry for allowing women to come on, because they are making a killing.
Oh,
it ain't just her husband. It is a lot of folk.
Oh man,
subscribing to OnlyFans.
Yeah. It's a lot, a whole lot. So real quick, just kind of give you an understanding of how broad this whole thing is.
How broad the picture was?
The picture. Yeah, most OnlyFans subscribers are married men. Not single men.
Give them all of it. Are married what? They're married white men.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are.
Because they and I don't know why, but they can afford it.
So you're saying if black guys could afford it, would they be on there?
I'm gonna talk about my personal experience.
Okay.
If I get to paying for subscriptions outside of what my wife know about, she's gonna find out. Because the money, we don't have enough loose money.
Oh, okay. Discretionary funds.
For me to just spend over here. But don't nobody know about it.
Okay.
Now, everybody's not like me. Some people do.
Okay.
In our household, we operate within a budget of about, let's say, $500 throughout the month. No, it's gotta be more than that. But whatever it is, she can keep a pulse on where if extra money is leaving.
Okay.
If all of a sudden my credit cards go from $500 to $1,500, she gonna notice that.
Okay. So would it matter if you had your own account to spend however you wanted to spend it? Would it matter then?
Oh yeah. It would.
Things a little different now, right?
Oh, absolutely would matter, because I think she would my wife, who chooses to be nameless, would say to me, she would say, huh, so that's where you spending your money? So I don't. That's nasty, John. What? So what do you get over there? What do you get that you're not getting at home?
Wow. Wow.
And she want me to sit down, and she want me to break down what I'm getting there that I don't get at home.
Oh man. So keep running down. I want people to get a picture of this whole OnlyFans thing, because
that was me,
if that was you, right? So an estimated men spend more than on average $20 a month paying for a subscription. Hold on.
Okay.
$20 a month don't seem like a lot when you look at one person.
But if you got a million men
but
doing it.
You got 3.5 million subscribers to OnlyFans.
There you go, right there.
3.5 million subscribers to OnlyFans, right? Right. So on top of that, the top creators on OnlyFans average about 30 million per year.
Wow. One of the girls retired, said she was gonna retire. She made enough money to where she was good. She was like, you know what? I'm out. I'd have made enough money.
I think the top one was, she was like at 46 million a year. It was so bad. They had professional athletes on one side and OnlyFans models on one side.
They right there
showing, comparing the salaries.
And I think they make more. They may make more because they don't get taxed like athletes do.
I don't know about the tax, and I don't know how the taxation works with that whole situation. But
I'm sure it ain't no problem.
But it's a like a $6.6 billion industry. Billion with a B. With a B.
I just don't understand why more women aren't upset about it. You mean to tell me Karen ain't got nothing to do? Karen, this is what you need to be upset about right here. You need to be going after these OnlyFans folks.
But who's really at fault?
Whoa. We're not talking about who at fault.
No, we gotta talk.
We're talking about who Karen need to be going after.
In this situation, right? Woman, she comes after the OnlyFans chick, but she didn't mention her husband not one time in the video.
Well, because she's saying if her husband didn't have another outlet, maybe he would be at home. He'd be spending that $20 or something at home.
Okay. So, like you said, if it's his discretionary funds.
Yeah. I don't know why she's mad. Okay, wait. So let me just say this before I go any further.
Mm-hmm.
Views that I not necessarily. I'm trying to be reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
I understand why she's not upset about the OnlyFans. Let me just say that.
Okay.
She's upset because they're not together anymore. Because she's saying that their marriage is ended. That's why she's upset. And she's trying to find something she's trying to find something or somebody to put it on. Besides herself.
Besides herself and her husband.
Yes. It's got to be somebody else's fault. It's got to be somebody else's fault.
So, I mean, because you got a whole subscription and they say it's men are not just looking for sexual satisfaction. They're actually looking for connection, because these women provide a fantasy as if it's about them.
And it's amazing though how providing the fantasy, how it's mental.
Oh,
man. If you connect with somebody.
Oh man. Yeah, it's mental.
On a spiritual level, bro. This is
bro.
It ain't, and let me just say this. They spending a lot more than $20. That's all I'm just gonna say that.
A month.
They spending a lot more than $20 a month. But believe me, that's a subscription fee.
That's a subscription.
All the other extra, they spending a lot more than $20.
Right, the little
Oh, I heard.
The people say, I heard what the people say, right?
Hey, the streets is talking.
so if it wasn't physical, is it really still a betrayal?
I think anywhere, man, that you're putting your mental time and energy, I think that's cheating.
So it's about the mental.
Dude, yes. Anytime you're desiring something,
mm-hmm.
somebody else. Because if you had the opportunity to be with her, you would be with her.
Wow. Talking about is digital cheating still cheating?
I wish guys could be anonymous and say, "Am I lying?"
I mean, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel.
But their names can't come up.
Listen, one thing about it, men get real quiet.
Oh, bro, they quiet anyway.
Get real quiet on stuff like this. But if it's not physical, right? He ain't physically touching somebody else. Is it still betrayal? Is it still cheating? Although he ain't touched nobody.
One of the things I thought, man, the other day, and I may be way off on this.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've gotten to a place where we put too much emphasis on sex.
Oh, wow. Do tell.
I think I just think we put too much into it. I think because if you can't have it like you want to, we ready to cheat or ready to get somebody else. I don't think it's supposed to be a lifeline like that. I think it's supposed to be something that brings something that we enjoy when we come together. No matter whether it's once a day, once a month, twice, whatever it is, when it's supposed to be enjoyable. If it's something that you gotta have, then something's wrong. Whether it be him or her, something's wrong. So sex shouldn't drive the relationship. No. See, I think that's what's wrong. It's driving the relationship. It's got all four seats in the car. Now, what if the man he ain't necessarily running around complaining or nothing like that. He keeps to himself. He ain't acting a fool with her or nothing like that, but he just keeps to himself and take care of his business, his personal business. Man, I just think anytime because I think if it starts there, it's going to go somewhere else. Oh, okay. Gateway, huh? If it starts, absolutely. If it starts where you can't touch it, eventually you'll be able to touch it. So, ladies, if your husband subscribes to OnlyFans or any kind of content like that, what do you think he's missing? Y'all let us know. What do you think he's missing? What is a man missing? Man, we get caught up in our careers. We get caught up in the things that we want in life oftentimes, whether it be the house, the cars, whether it's retirement, or whatever it is. And that tends to pull us in those directions. If you got to go, like, want to make over $5 million this year, well, that's $5 million is going to pull you in that direction. The stuff that we really want for our families, whether it be man or woman, is going to pull us in the direction. And most of the time, it's away from each other. Think about this. How often do you make a goal for the family and it's two people and it's related to both of you guys? Oh, that's a good question. How often do we say, you know what, we're gonna take more trips together? We're gonna make sure we do trips together with just me and you 4 or 5 times a year. How often do we do? We don't do that much because most of the time we are money driven. Yeah, we are money driven. But what if he got those bases covered? He ain't got no problem, making sure everybody is taken care of, making sure they have what they need. He works hard, provides, and all that type of stuff. Now he honey driven. Yeah, but this is his outlet. This is his outlet. What then? If this is no, I'm not putting your time and energy somewhere else. Can't be your outlet, D. Obviously, it's a lot of men's outlets. It is. But that don't make it right. Why do you think it's married men? Why do you think married men? Because you would expect a guy who doesn't have somebody. It's not a lonely problem, right? They're not having no sex at all. Because married people ain't having sex. They're not having sex. Married people not having sex. Married people. Do you all agree? Any married people out there? Do you agree? What's funny? Married people are married people having sex? What's funny? It's a joke. It's a running joke. Running joke is, oh man, married people don't have no sex. Oh yeah. Everybody ain't laughing. Yeah. Dude, you don't know how many people I've talked to, men and women, and this is one of the complaints. The women are saying, "Well, I shouldn't have to do it like that." But the men are saying she don't want to like she used to. She don't want when we were younger. As we get older and age together, she's not as sexually aroused as she was before.
Okay, she not as into you as she was before.
I was trying not to say that, but yes.
So, what should a man do in that situation, though?
Well, there's a couple of things I think you should do. I think the problem is most men think because they are men. Don't kill me, but I would love y'all to jump in the comments. Most men think because they are married, that should be good enough for the woman to be all over them. That should be good enough for the woman to be all over them. But we have to arouse and court her and make her feel wanted and loved and we want her to desire us. You know, I know how to get my wife in the mood. Now, so I have a choice on whether or not I feel like I have to do that. Because I can easily say, well, you my wife. You should be in the mood anyway. And that's not true.
Okay.
That's a lie of the enemy, and that's not true. She got feelings. She go through bad days, tough days like everybody else do. She has to be put in the mood just like I have to be in the mood sometimes.
We got a comment that says she don't want the same vanilla sex. She don't want the same vanilla sex. So,
but I can't hold up like I used to. You know? Wait, both of them gained a little weight.
Now think about this. I'm gonna get to Brenda in a second. Think about this. As you age, things change.
Yes, they do. They do.
And like you said, you can't carry her around the bedroom and all that stuff.
Do the bunny hop.
Not the bunny hop. He said the bunny hop.
Can't do it like I used
to. Brother said, if going to the strip club isn't cheating, then this isn't either. It's a preference. Wives should stop holding out. Wow. Okay. She said she brought the strip club, which was it predated OnlyFans, right?
Yeah.
So guys go to strip club, spend all this money.
Spend a little money.
You know, spend a little money. They spend a little money.
Spend a little money trip club. I heard it's 20 to get in. I heard it's 20 to get in. That's what I got my ears to the street. I heard it's 20 to get in.
Okay, but like Brenda said, why should she just be giving it up? Is that happening though?
But I don't think guys just want women to give it up. I think we want them to want us and desire us like they did when we were dating earlier in our relationship. I'm telling you. It's not gonna be enough if you just roll over and if you tap on something, you just roll to get. It's not
make you feel like Millstone, Color Purple.
It's not gonna be enough, man. I'm telling you, they want because if they're doing that after a while, it's gonna be, oh man.
He just get on top of me and do his business.
Exactly. Hey, she may not say it then, but eventually she will.
That's what it feels like.
Yes,
you know.
Eventually she'll say
it's just duty.
I want you to tell me if you don't agree. You think if they did that guys won't be like, no, I want more. I want you to desire because everybody wants to be desired.
Nobody wants begrudging sex.
I take it though. If I ain't had none in a while, I will take it.
but next time, I want some passion, some fire.
It ain't no fire.
This is do for now, baby. Next time, there'll be some changes around here.
What you say? I'm gonna take it now. Well, that's funny.
But clearly, there's a huge issue.
There's
a huge issue
because as life starts, we make time and energy for everything else in our relationships but each other.
Wow. So life takes over.
Oh man, the kids, the bills, the job, and we still trying to keep that romantic. We still want you to be as romantically in love with me as you were before.
Wow. And
eventually, man, you have to help. Whoever's wanting it has to be the one initiating. You have to be kissing throughout the day. You got to be doing stuff to kind of help her get in the mood, man.
So do you think taking the OnlyFans or even stripper club route is a lazy way out?
I think that's a give up.
So you just giving up.
I think when you put because you finna put your time and energy in that. If you put that in the house, you probably hey, bring home some flowers or something every day. $20 a month, buy a thing of flowers.
Okay, so use the subscription money.
Use the money that you spend. You spending more than 20. Just let me say that. You spending more than 20. Use that money towards flowers or chocolates or some teddy bears, something in the house. Because my wife don't like flowers until I'm not bringing them.
Oh.
But if I bring flowers in the house, it's, oh, you don't know me to bring flowers. But if she expecting it, thank for Valentine's Day, I don't want no flowers because everybody get flowers.
Right. Then there don't no flowers at the house.
Yeah. Oh boy, you got rocks on the jaw.
Not the rocks.
I'm saying, I'm trying to tell you.
Dr. Lena says, I believe women look for something specific in lovemaking. Men are simple and just look to finish. If the man does not hear and provide the woman with her needs sexually, but he expects his needs to simply get some met, the disconnect is the reason for no sex in marriage. Arousal has to begin outside of the bed, not just when it's go time.
Now, I believe that, but I'm gonna say this. Every time there has to be some give and take in that. Every time we make love, you can't expect me to be Don Julio or Don Juan. Time for. So let's say we make, and I'm just throwing a number out. Let's say we make love 5 times a month.
Okay.
I think 3 times I should bring myself to be Don Julio or Don Juan, whoever that romantic dude is. I think that other 2 times, man, you should meet me halfway. Because sex shouldn't be totally on me because both of us want it.
Do they?
Well, no, not really. No.
Women don't. And that's a question. That's a question for ladies. Ladies, do you even want it?
Man,
do you even want it? Married women, do you even want it?
They want it when I hate to say that. They want it when they dating and want it to get the guy to marry them. But after they get him, most of the time they don't. That sex. I've heard somebody say, I don't have to do that no more.
Okay. So
I don't have to do it like that no more.
I done locked you in.
I was sexing him down, trying to get him to the altar. Now I've got him to the altar. Now we don't have to sex like that no more.
What about the same thing it took to hook your man? It's the same thing to keep him.
Yeah, we say that, but that's not necessarily what goes.
Because I got God in the courts to keep him, huh?
Well, we already told you what God means to us in this thing.
Oh yeah. And think about, okay, the man who says, all right, I know I want my wife, I desire my wife, so let me put a plan together. Let me get I'm gonna get my flowers, I'm gonna take out to dinner, or do what, you know what I'm saying? Make sure she ain't got no stress that day, and one little thing.
Oh my God.
One little thing. It's like walking on a landmine, man. You tiptoeing around a landmine. You just trying not to mess up.
Have you ever been in a conversation with your wife and you say, if I say this right here, I knew I ain't getting nothing.
You just roll over.
You keep going like, okay, if you keep on, you're gonna make me say something. I'm holding back. Yeah. I know if I say something, that you're gonna close all the doors.
Dr. Lena said, what? Who don't want it? Who don't want it? Women peak in their 40s. We want it. Oh, she says, we just don't want the trash.
What
eggplant? You know,
I don't know what is trash sex when if you with your husband, you should be telling him, he should know what it takes and what you need. Well, you should be telling him. It should be a conversation. It should be a conversation. It shouldn't be a conversation. But it should, yeah, but it should be a conversation though. He should, you fine. He should be telling you, you should know. Y'all been married long enough where I know I know what Cheryl needs and wants. I don't always feel like all that.
And so you might know.
I might know, but that's the thing, because I know, and I'm like, All right, give me a few minutes. I gotta let me get some Gatorade out of here.
Get some Gatorade. A couple of Red Bulls.
And a headband. but I think
why does it take more? Why does it take more now that we're married than it did when we were just?
Because we have the weight of the world on each of us. I'm not gonna say the man. I'm gonna say we have the weight of the world. We have the bills, the pressures of the kids, the jobs, the schools, the whatever extra and curricular activities that we have going on, and then again now, and we're supposed to try to find time to come together. And when we come together, we want it to be pop, 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 pop. It's like no. You only can get out of it what you put in it. And if you put in a little bit, you only gonna get a little bit out of it. Well, I want to feel and be like it was when we first got married and were dating. Well, it was different. You didn't have the weight of the world on each other like we do.
Right. Because boy, can't nobody have sex like people ain't got no jobs.
What?
People ain't got no jobs, boy.
He on the charger all day. He waiting. He don't have nothing else to do.
Right.
Especially the dude that can't get his mouth closed, that holds his mouth like this. Oh my God, he's gonna kill you. You're gonna be beating on the window trying to get out of there. One kick in the back home. And Bob Olivia, he finna kill you in there.
You got one mission.
He finna kill, dude. He finna kill because
that's all he got.
Purpose. That's all he got.
But if you got the stress of like a job, especially if you like,
oh man,
the demands of the job are intense.
The stress comes with that. If you doing well at your job, you're just not skipping in there daily. You're gonna bring home the stress of when Selena was teaching. She not bring home the stress of her job. And when she brought it home, was she all right, okay, let's do it. She wasn't like that. She had to get her day off.
Had to get a day off. But I sat and listened. I let her. It was entertainment for me because she tell great stories. So, but yeah, I sit there and listen while she would unload her day and all that type of stuff. So absolutely. Actually, that was part of my dinner entertainment because she had stories every day. She had stories about these kids, man.
I'm saying. Most people do. Most people have to unwind their day. And what if you're not giving up?
So wouldn't that make it more important though? You got more stress on you and all this type of stuff. Wouldn't that make it more important?
Well, this one, okay, the thing about it important. We do and give time to what's important to us. You have to see that that's being important to us. Sex is not nearly as important to us after we in the relationship as it is while we're trying to establish a relationship. Did you hear what I just?
I heard what you said, but say it again for the people that make me.
Mosey just. Sex is not as important once the relationship is going as it is as we're trying to build a relationship. Sex is really important as we're trying to build the relationship, and it's not as important once the relationship is going.
Wow, because people get very common with you.
Oh,
they become too common.
Yes, absolutely.
When you begin to spend time with a person, they just, the ooh, you so beautiful. Ooh, you. Any beauty you see every day just becomes common, right?
One of the things my wife's family is in awe of is they say the way I look at Cheryl is the way I looked at her when I first met her.
Wow.
And you have to make yourself do that. That's a choice. You know what I'm saying? I can allow it to be common to me because Janet Jackson will be common. Halle Berry will be common.
Yeah. No matter how beautiful the woman is, she becomes common.
Both of them are stunning. But hey, man, that's not where I am. This is where I am.
Yeah.
This is my Halle Berry. This is my Janet. So I have to make that be that. You know what I'm saying? I have to, and the parents are in awe. How do you still, y'all been married all the time? How do you still look at her like that? Look at her like that, like she's a piece of meat sometimes.
So for the woman who was complaining about the OnlyFans woman ruining her marriage, what was the deeper issue? Do you think she was neglecting him? Was there neglect on her part?
I think there was neglect on both parts. One thing about a failing relationship is everybody, contrary to what people say, everybody plays a role in it.
It takes two.
Very much. Just like it took two to get on that aisle, it takes two to get up off of it.
Wow.
So, but I'm interested though. Oftentimes we can go through life and it becomes so common, we begin to take each other for granted. See, I think it was more that than it was anything else because she seemed surprised. In which I'm like, but because most of the time the signs are right there.
Mm-hmm.
And we be so oblivious to our world or the kids that we don't pay attention to the signs.
So you think it was a precursor for him probably leaving the marriage or straying outside of the marriage? Or do you think it was maintenance for him? I
think he was gone.
Exist in the marriage.
I think he was gone. You know, we say this about women. We say if you can get her heart, you can get her.
I was waiting to see where you going with this.
Well, let me break that.
He wasn't thinking about the whole phrase before he started saying the phrase.
But
he just caught himself.
We often say most women don't just sleep with a guy. You have to have a heart. You have to have a heart, and then her mind and everything else follows.
Right. Her heart goes before her tail, basically.
Yes, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and guys generally, man, I want to say generally when we're in relationships, we the same way. If we married to somebody, we just don't. Guys will cheat. Guys will cheat. But normally, if you leave, your heart got to be involved.
Oh yeah, if you leave,
listen.
Most men ain't trying to leave. Though.
Men will sleep with you, but they ain't even leave their wives.
No,
they don't. Most of the time, it don't.
You gotta be really raised in. Yeah, for him to leave.
Yes. And that's all I'm saying. I just think he was, and it probably took the OnlyFans to go on and get him out the door.
But he didn't sound like he was planning on leaving though.
If she was talking to him, if she gave him any conversation, it was rap. Dude, because most of the time it would shock you. Guys are so simple. I think women want guys to be more complex. We are so, oh my God. If you just give me 10, 15 minutes of your time in a day, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Because we don't want that much.
Yeah. Yeah. You think it's a setup because before the effort on her part gave us the illusion that we didn't have to do that much.
Yeah.
But now I gotta work where I didn't have to work before.
You know, the best way I can describe it is this. When I've been doing comedy, almost 30 years. And I remember highlights on stages. More important than the highlights on stages, I remember the feeling that I had. People are constantly searching for that feeling in relationships. It's not about the sex. It's about the feeling that I had when I was doing it, or when we were dating, or when we were together, when we were recording. How I couldn't stop thinking about you. How I had to be near you. I had to see you. I had to touch you. We want that feeling again, and we are constantly in marriages chasing that feeling again.
Yeah.
And oftentimes when you're chasing it, you're trying to chase it with your wife, and she either can help you get there or she can hinder you getting there.
Wow. So, like we said, no physical exchange happened, but emotionally, you said he was wrapped up. Is emotional cheating still cheating?
It's cheating, man. Anything that takes attention away from your spouse is cheating.
Okay. Anything that takes, y'all let me know if y'all agree. Is emotional cheating still cheating?
Because if my wife thinking about, we was watching TV the other day. And we saw that English dude. What's the dark-skinned English dude that from him?
It's the Idris.
She saw Idris Elba on TV, and I looked at him, and he was talking this London stuff, and I looked at him. I looked at her, and I say, "Is he attractive to you?" And she looked at me. She's like, "What?"
she got embarrassed. It was real quick. You weren't supposed to be paying attention. Yeah.
I know, because people, I have heard. Listen to me. I have heard women the way they talk about this man.
Oh yeah.
I asked her. She was like, John, why you asking me that? You always ask me stuff like that. I'm always asking questions because I want.
Right.
She said, "Yeah, he's a very attractive man." And I said, "Do he look better than me?"
Yeah.
We both had a real good laugh.
She laughed too hard.
We both had a real good laugh. But yeah, man. But I don't want nobody getting that time. There's only 24 hours in a day.
Mm-hmm.
You only have so much time allotted to stuff, the kids, the job. I want my time. I don't want nobody else getting none of my time.
Dr. Selena say, I believe it is, and this is the most prevalent kind of cheating, the emotional cheating. She says the most prevalent kind of cheating. Is it because there is no physical exchange? Because most times when people think cheating, they go there first.
Yes.
They go to
they think about
the physical.
But I think that cheating, I think the mental cheating is worse.
Which one is easier to get caught up in?
Which one easier?
The physical or the emotional?
Well, because if you
Oh no. Producer doing too much, boy. Producer doing too much.
No. I think if you are emotionally cheating, mentally cheating, you will soon be physically cheating. I think it's the
where the mind goes, the body tends to follow.
Yes, because you are what you think about. If you're thinking about somebody else, if you lusting over somebody else, eventually an opportunity is going to create itself. And this is the thing people don't understand. And I've never been. This is the most transparent I've been about relationships.
Okay.
Do you know it's awkward things happen when you don't want them to? You don't have to be trying to do nothing with nobody, but oftentimes you keep being around people and you be like, how?
Well, because here's the thing. Those safeguards, mental safeguards you have in place, those mental boundaries,
yes,
you don't reinforce them if you feel in some kind of way about the person you with.
Well, and even if
you see that line there, and you will take a step over because you like, but I ain't doing
that.
Right. It feels as emotional cheating is worse because that person feels safe enough to reveal things to you.
And next thing you know, you can't find your drawers. Where my drawers go? They was on a minute ago.
How did I end up here?
Because that is exactly what happened.
Yeah. Dr. Selena says, I surprisingly agree with John.
Oh, Lord, we better mark the day down. Because that ain't never happened. But it's the truth, man. And oftentimes I think I was on the show with three kings and three queens and
Queen, three, and king.
Queen, three, and king. And I said, and we were talking about, one of the girls was talking about how she was playing, and I said, see, that's what's wrong was we play with this. And that is not something that we need to play with, because that spiritual thing is serious. If somebody get in your spirit, you're gonna have hell. This stuff now, hell trying to get them out.
Oh yeah, because we think flirting is innocent.
Yes.
Because the flirting makes you feel wanted.
Oh, absolutely.
And the person that you've been around all this time, they coming with you, they may not make you feel that way, and so now they feeding something. They feeding a need,
and they don't even know you need.
Right.
They don't even know what's the need.
I think most of them do know. I think certain people can pick up on.
Well, there you go.
I think certain people can pick up on.
There's something there.
Yeah,
there's something there.
Yeah, just like dudes. A dude come to a woman and say, try to start talking to her. She say, I got a husband. And he say, are you happy? Why the follow up?
Oh, well, he ain't hiding his though. if he do that. Oh, okay. I can't see it. Oh, you want me to keep okay. So but he not hiding his. My biggest thing is I just want you to be honest, because if you're not looking for that, you have to show it. No. And man, it's funny. I'm the kind of guy that I've never seen a stranger. I can talk to anybody.
Yeah.
And that has got me into more trouble. Because I'm just, God is my witness. Most of the time, I'm just talking. I don't mean nothing. I'm not looking for nothing.
Yeah.
And people take that and and they run when you're trying to figure out, whoa. What are you doing? why are you handing me your number? Why, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying we have to be careful and we have to be guarded. Because because again, people are unhappy. If people are looking for happiness, they're trying to get that feeling back.
It's because it's too much work with the person you with.
Oh man, this work relationships are work, dude. But this is the thing. Relationships work is gonna be had by anybody that you with. It just seems like it's tougher with the person because she's stubborn and you stubborn. Who gonna give in? Because we actually trying to see who's gonna submit to the other one to say, I want to make sure you happy. Because somebody got to be willing to say, listen, it's not about me.
No, I think you're hitting on something. I think people become afraid that I'm gonna do more work than this person, and I'm gonna end up coming up short.
You got to trust. You got to trust the process, and you got to trust the other person loves you as much as you love them. And see, this is something that needs to be gained and had over the beginning part of a relationship. Man, I know that woman of mine loves me. I know it ain't nothing that she wouldn't do for me. So it's easy for me to go all in on pleasing her because I know it's gonna be reciprocated.
Okay.
Problem is, if you done got it and pull your pants down too soon, now you don't know what you got with that other person.
Oh, you ain't got the
you
foundational stuff to
and you're
really
trying to build it on the run. It's like trying to build a house on the run.
Yeah.
And you can't because you got to set the foundation first. And it's supposed to be worth it.
Because sex is one thing. Sex is one thing. It's a good thing, but it's one thing. But somebody bringing you a plate, somebody, just doing.
I'm curious. What's the best thing about being in a relationship? Is it the sex?
Oh man, it's having somebody there who, like you said, who cares about you.
But see, we get mixed up and we think sex is the best part of it. Sex is a result of it. But it's not the best part of it.
So do we do a disservice to ourselves by starting off with it?
Oh yeah, man. Yes.
But that's the world we live in, man. That's the society we live in now. You get judged on that about whether they should be with you or not.
That's why divorce rate is so high. Because we start off with that. Think about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Not understanding that whoever you get with, it starts off on a high.
No, it's gonna level out.
It's gonna level out at some point. So even the person, if you leave the marriage for somebody else,
it's gonna start out on a high.
It's gonna start off on a high.
It's leveling out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And listen, most time the person that you get with, they ain't trying to be with you like that. No way.
I know why. How you gonna have any trust?
Yeah.
If you get with somebody, if you married to somebody and you start cheating with a woman, is that woman gonna trust you? Is that woman not gonna be in your phone? Well, you did it with her.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember reading a book and that the guy was saying that this guy left his wife for a woman that he met when he would go on these conference trips.
Oh, yeah.
Because they were in the same field and he would go and he would see her and so he ended up leaving. And so now whenever he would have to go on a trip, she would act up. She would,
She know how you met her.
Yeah. Doc Selena says, having your person, the sex is the cherry on the top. It's the expression of the love between you and your person.
That's the best thing about relationships.
Yeah.
The best thing about being in a relationship is loving somebody and them loving and they loving you back.
My wife had surgery recently. Well, about 2 months ago, and man, she was hurting.
She was tore up. I called and she was like, "Hello." I said, "Oh my Lord!" She was tore up.
She went through, man. She definitely went through.
Oh,
she definitely went through.
Yeah.
She was having a rough night one night. I mean, rough night one night, and she, she just wanted to like take a shower, and she couldn't get herself in the shower and everything like that. So of course I got her and I went in there and everything and made sure help her get clean and all this type of stuff. And she was like, I can't believe. I'm like, what we do?
Yeah.
If I'm down,
I'm gonna expect you.
Yeah.
Not be shopping.
Yeah. When I'm sick,
not be at the mall. You have to throw that.
That's an inside joke.
All right.
But like when I'm sick, she'll quarantine me. And she'll keep up. She makes sure I got plenty of fluids. She makes sure I eat and all this other type of stuff. Yeah, I just think about, and she said it. What if she had to go through that and nobody was here?
Oh man. Oh, I remember there was a girl on TikTok. She wrote a TikTok and she went to the doctor with her mom. Oh. No. I think her mom had went to the doctor with her, or her
mom went to the doctor with her, yeah.
And she came back home and she realized, oh my God, I'm going through all of this stuff and I don't really have nobody here with me. And dude, and I can't say it enough. Wouldn't you hate to be in that predicament because of sex? Because you couldn't keep your pants up or you couldn't keep your dress up.
Yeah.
And there was somebody there with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just think we take each other for granted. But I'm like, man, don't play with love, man. Don't you play.
No, but everybody playing because everybody take it as a joke, right? So why do women blame the other woman first? Why do women blame the other woman first?
Because it's funny. They think it's a code that women, wait a minute, y'all cheating because y'all not supposed to do nothing to hinder. There ain't no code. Everybody for themselves.
Yeah. I don't know. There's this, I call this fake solidarity that women have with each other. This fake solidarity, this, because we are sisters, woman power and all that. Y'all will cut each other's throats in a heartbeat.
Before right now, can hurry up.
I saw this one video, this dude sitting there with his girl. Wait, this dude, he sit down and the camera catches her friend looking at him.
Yeah, and he finna get her.
You know what I'm saying? It's like that's your.
Yeah, he finna get her.
So
yeah,
nah. That's why you gotta watch everybody. You gotta watch everybody, especially if they ain't got nobody.
Well, you gotta know your friends though.
Yeah, you do have to know your friends. You got to know your personnel.
Don't be oblivious to.
You got to know your personnel.
Y'all come on, I'll be home later. Y'all go on over there with him. You keep him coming till I get there. And when you get there, it's a lock on the door.
So, talking about, Afia says, yes, I agree with you too, Eric. Absolutely.
You don't have to agree with Derek. People agree with Derek every week. Afia, you don't have to agree with Derek.
Dr. Lena says, I believe they blame the other woman first because blaming him would make us have to look at the why, which always includes them playing a part in that. So there's some accountability that comes up when we got to look at our relationship.
Okay, see, you said something, and everybody don't have this.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't say it was surprising to Selena that you were doing what you do. You didn't say it was surprising. You said to me, I thought you meant she looked like she was thankful for you being.
Oh yeah,
you guys been a
yeah.
But think about this. What can we assume? Everybody don't have that.
No.
Think about that for a moment. You married to somebody for these years, and when they get down, I don't know what you're gonna do because I ain't staying here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
We would like to assume that everybody have what we have, but people don't. People don't have half of what you got.
Wow. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So if a man decides to secretly fulfill his sexual pleasures,
why don't you just go in the bathroom and pop it out? Let me tell you, my teacher had told me one time. My teacher said, "So John, what you do? You get some hand soap."
What?
But my teacher told me this, and I told my
Yo,
mom. I told my mom. I said, "Mama, my teacher told me to get these." I had. Okay. Well, anyway.
Hey, yo, it's like
my mom was
this conversation is taking a dog turn.
My mom was at school the next day, but
I know she was.
She like, who was it told my son?
Said, what you do now? This you gotta no. Education I got from my coaches, they're like, hey man, my coach sat there and he did a whole lesson one day about child support. Like why you do not want to have babies outside of your marriage. Because he was going through it.
And he probably was crying
he on the blackboard showing facts and figures, man. He was like, this is why you don't want to have sex outside of your marriage. He said that's why y'all guys in that bathroom for so long. Oh,
it ain't got to be that long. It ain't got to be that long. It ain't got to be that long.
A quick draw, huh? Is there no romance? Oh my goodness.
They're gonna say, oh, you just acted up.
When the cat's away.
Oh, boy, big time. I've been waiting for this boy.
So what conversation should happen before this becomes an issue?
Man, I just think a heartfelt conversation about what's needed from both parties. Listen, I want to know what you need. Because if I give you what you need, you're gonna give me what I need.
Why do we find it so hard to talk about sex and marriage?
It's
to talk about it.
Because we have allowed it to get in front of the marriage when it shouldn't be leading the marriage. It should be a part of the marriage. It should be pulling the marriage. You know what I'm saying?
Do we ever walk away from that shame of like having open discussion? And like people today a whole lot different, but there used to be this like we don't talk about that.
You remember that woman told us, she said, my husband allows me to be with other people. Remember the woman?
Oh, that foolishness.
I was like, a conversation hadn't been had. Y'all hadn't talked about that thing.
Right.
An assumption was made,
and
he either is not man enough to say nothing, or he just done gave up.
Right.
Well, go on out there and do what you, because I can't stop you from doing it anyway. So
right.
I'm gonna give you my blessing. Go on out there, just let them, and then you crawl back in the bed after them got through using you like an old dusty rag. You don't come back and lay in the bed next to me.
That John Coffin got a hold of you.
I gotta come scrape you up off the ground and go put you back in the bed with me. Girl, get out of here.
No,
I just think it's so I think that's sure a problem. I think it's embarrassing. I think it's embarrassing.
And I think because listen, as we age, things don't work the same way. There's a reason why whenever men listen to sports shows, anything where men are being entertained, the top commercials
it's ED about
ED and divorce.
That's top.
Those are the top two commercials
sports
shows and everything. Anywhere where there is men tuning in, erectile dysfunction and divorce. Those are the two biggest sponsors.
Okay, but to that point, but think about when we talked about it. Before we talked about it, we went 2 months talking about it before we actually got on the show to talk about it, because it was such a big deal, and it was such a big deal that people don't talk about it. We had to have the courage enough to even talk about it, because we knew, if we hit this one.
Oh man, yeah. Because and this is why men, you know what I'm saying, men's health is such a big focus. Men's health is such a big focus. Like the urologist we talked to on the show back then, he said erectile dysfunction is a precursor to heart issues.
Oh,
he said that. Yeah. He said because the blood vessels in the heart are about the same size as the ones you find.
He showed it.
So the health issue. I mean, like as we get older, our body metabolism slows down. Especially they mark that 40 mark. When you hit 40, that's when everything's supposed to decline. I think we buy into that. I know I
messed this up, but you can hide on there though.
And see that it's safe sex.
I can get on friends only, and I can hide.
Ain't no judgment. Ain't no looks of that's all you gonna give me. You know right?
Is that it? That's got it. Ain't none of that.
Yeah. No. Because one of the hardest things for men to deal, because man, you in your 20s, boy, you.
Oh my God! If the wind blow, you just. It don't be like that long.
But I think we bought into the lie that as you age, there's a decline. When there are people proving that wrong all the time. But they did say, I remember hearing say in the United States that is a bigger issue for men in the United States than it is for men all over the world.
Because the food here is so
bad. Because of our diets and the stuff that they feeding us.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Because the food's gonna make your blood pressure high. Well, these pills, you take these blood pressure pills, this is gonna counteract anything sexually you're trying to do.
Oh yeah. It's all about blood flow.
Yes.
It's all about blood flow. So if you having blood pressure problems,
you have blood flow problems.
You probably gonna have some blood flow problems too. Yeah. So you better eat them vegetables. you better eat them vegetables and get cleaned out, boy. Hey, take a walk sometime. Yeah. Hit you a light jog. Go hit you some weights. You know what I'm saying? Lifting weights is good for you. Go hit you some weights. Do what you got to do, because your body does age. Your body does age, but there's more work on the back end, just like it is for the relationship.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
There's more work on a personal level, physically, that you got to do. You know, you may not feel like going to the gym, getting on the treadmill, but your heart
needs you to go do something.
And your little friend will thank you. Thank you. So you got to be.
Because again, all of them are connected, man.
Yeah.
All of them are connected.
Yeah. All of it's connected. But we got to stop making these. Listen, if the problem didn't exist, there wouldn't be $6.6 billion being spent. We're just talking about OnlyFans. We're not talking about strip clubs and all these other types of avenues. We're just talking OnlyFans. That industry would not exist the way it does if we were managing these issues in marriage the way we should. And I say managing these issues because that's really what it is. These are issues that have to be managed. From the conversation to the, watching what we eat, to the exercise and all that type of stuff. So yeah. Final thoughts, brother.
Final thoughts, man. Wait a minute. Before we get to the final thought.
Pre-thought.
The pre-final thought. This thing is a lot easier to get on track at the beginning than going through the relationship trying to get on track at the end.
Yeah.
Conversation, man.
Yeah.
We don't have the right conversations at the beginning of our relationship, so it makes it harder to have them on the back end.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my final thought for this evening is, man, them OnlyFans, boy, people done told me about them. I've had the pleasure of being able to subscribe to anybody. I've had the pleasure of subscribing to anybody, but I've heard, oh, what a time. But again, I'm gonna say this. But the time that you're giving somebody else for married men, if you put half of that time back in a relationship, I know you get something out of it. What we tend to forget sometimes, man, that thing, you got to work that relationship like you trying to, like it's a workout or a weight or something. You only get out of it what you put in it. So I'm saying, guys, don't completely get off OnlyFans. Just instead of putting $20 in, put $10 in, and put the other 10 on some flowers or something. Okay, that's my thought.
So you say you need to wing
yourself out. Don't just go cold turkey. Go back.
Don't have withdrawal symptoms on, sweating in the corner talking about.
She gonna be looking for me.
Hey, while you playing on the cool, they know when you missing, and they will send you.
Yes, they know.
Hey, man, because it's a business.
Built the relationship.
It's a business. Yeah.
And listen, is she gonna make sure her customers happy? Hey, Robert, where you at? Doug, where you at?
Yeah. I remember this guy. He said, make a client, make a sale, make a friend, make a fortune.
That part.
That's what he said. All right. So one thing we got to understand, especially as men, we got to be aware of the changes that happen, not only in our marriage, but to us mentally and physically as well. We got to be paying attention to it, because it doesn't take long for you to look up one day and all of this stuff has changed. All this stuff has happened, and prevention is better than the cure. Prevention is better than the cure. So we got to get those routines going to where we taking care of ourselves, and not only doing maintenance on our own bodies, but we're doing maintenance on our relationships as well. That means, as hard as they can be, having some meaningful conversations, even about sex. We got to stop making sex such a taboo conversation. I think church did a job on us with that too. They was having plenty of sex, but they wasn't talking about what they was doing. But that's a whole nother thing. But we just got to do better about the maintenance of relationships, the maintenance of our own bodies, as we have to show up for people, not just in the bedroom, but we have to show up for them all the time. And it means we have to maintain this physical machine so that we can do that. So we don't have to deal with the embarrassment and the shame of having to go and pleasure ourselves in dark corners. Right. And that's my final thought.
And if you can't bunny hop no more, you better say something.
Not the bunny hop.
If you can't bunny hop, you better tell her, hey, listen, I don't want me and you both to be down at the ER. Both of y'all back throw it out. What y'all gonna do?
You got a turtle hop or something. You ain't got no bunny in you no more. Bear crawl or something.
He said turtle hop. Boy, that's funny.
Listen, everybody, thank y'all for joining us. We appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast.
And have some sex
with your person.
Have some sex first, then subscribe.
Whatever make you subscribe.
Whatever makes you subscribe.
Listen, we appreciate y'all. We're gonna holler at y'all next time. Peace out.